My dear friend, if you are listening to this today, I believe it is not by accident. Perhaps you are carrying a burden. Perhaps you are facing uncertainty, disappointment, or fear. Maybe you have been praying and waiting for answers that seem delayed. Maybe you are wondering if God sees your struggles at all. Today, I want you to remember one powerful truth. God has a plan for your life. Not a random plan, not a temporary plan, not a plan that changes with every circumstance. A divine plan, a plan filled with purpose, hope, and a future beyond what you can currently see. Right now, you may feel lost. You may feel as though your journey has taken unexpected turns. But God is never surprised by the roads you travel. Before you took your first breath, He knew your story. Every challenge, every victory, every lesson, every blessing. Nothing escapes His attention. Sometimes we look at our lives and see only confusion. We see closed doors. We see delays. We see unanswered prayers. But God sees the complete picture. He sees what is ahead, while we only see what is in front of us. The seasons of waiting often become the seasons of preparation. The battles you face today may be building the strength you will need tomorrow. The disappointments that hurt you may be protecting you from paths that were never meant for you. God is working even when you cannot see Him working. Many people lose hope because they judge their lives by their current circumstances. If things are difficult, they assume God has abandoned them. If progress is slow, they assume God has forgotten them. But faith means trusting God when the evidence is not yet visible. Faith means believing that God is still writing your story. Remember this: your current chapter is not your final chapter. The struggle is not the conclusion. The delay is not the denial. The obstacle is not the end. God specializes in turning impossible situations into testimonies. He can open doors that no person can close. He can create opportunities where none seem to exist. He can bring peace into chaos and hope into despair. There are moments in life when we feel unqualified. We compare ourselves to others. We see their success and wonder why our own journey seems harder. But God's plan for your life is unique. You are not called to walk someone else's path. You're called to walk the path God designed specifically for you. Comparison steals joy. Comparison steals peace. Comparison blinds us to the blessings already present in our lives. Instead of asking why your journey looks different, ask what God is teaching you through it. Every season has a purpose. There is purpose in the waiting, purpose in the struggle, purpose in the growth, purpose even in the pain. The world often tells us that success must happen quickly, but God's timing is different. He is never early. He is never late. He is always right on time. Think about a seed planted in the ground. For a long time, nothing seems to happen. No visible growth, no visible progress. But beneath the surface, roots are developing. Strength is forming. Preparation is taking place. Then one day, growth becomes visible. The same is true for your life. Just because you cannot see progress does not mean God is not working. There are blessings being prepared, opportunities being arranged, doors being positioned, people being aligned. God is working behind the scenes. You may not understand the process, but you can trust the one who designed it. Fear often tries to convince us to quit. Fear says you're not strong enough. Fear says you are too late. Fear says your mistakes are too great. Fear says your dreams are impossible. But God says something different. God says you are loved. God says you are chosen. God says you are valuable. God says your future is not determined by your past mistakes. Your failures do not define you. Your setbacks do not define you. Your disappointments do not define you. God's purpose for your life is greater than your worst day. There will be times when people misunderstand you, times when others doubt you, times when doors close unexpectedly. Do not let those moments destroy your faith. Sometimes God closes one door because He is preparing a better one. Sometimes rejection becomes protection. Sometimes delays become blessings. Sometimes what appears to be a setback becomes a setup for something greater. Keep trusting. Keep believing. Keep moving forward. Do not allow temporary difficulties to make permanent decisions for your future. The strongest people are not those who never struggle. The strongest people are those who keep trusting God through the struggle. When life becomes difficult, remember where your strength comes from. Your strength does not come from your circumstances. Your strength does not come from your abilities alone. Your strength comes from God. He is your refuge. He is your protector. He is your guide. He is your source of peace. Even when storms surround you, God remains faithful.